Hey everybody, Riffraff here, back with another Fallout 76 camp build. So today I'm on my guy who appears to be a raider, but he is actually an Enclave operative. So just to kind of explain his RP, so why this base is set up the way it is. So he was an Enclave operative for a long time, and then just doing missions and stuff for Modus. And then whenever the settlers and the raiders showed up, Modus had him go out and infiltrate the raiders so that Modus could get information on the raiders and keep track of what they were doing and stuff. So he is a raider now, but he is actually an Enclave operative. So he's now got his own little base with his own little raider crew, and they're all actually Enclave people. So where we're at today is right over here by Monongah Mine, and then we've got our base here. And what it is so this is where you usually zone in. So this is actually a raider base above ground, and then it is a Enclave base below ground. So there's already some structure here. So this whole thing was here when I came in, and there's a couple of raiders that are always manning this gate. And I put a few things in down here on the ground. You really could not put anything at all up on this structure, so everything up on the structure is just what was already up there. Man, my frame rate's getting bad.
Life has changed so much.
So yeah, got the vending machine here and the brewing stuff over here. Like I said, everything else that's up here is pretty much what was up here. I'll put this up here, camp thing.
Don't get it confused. I don't let you walk about because of fear.
Yeah.
Respect.
So, like I said, all this stuff was pretty much up here. Alright, and then we've got a pretty large building there. And another little raider hut over here, which that was there. But I was able to actually decorate quite a bit in that, and then I built another raider gate over on this side. So this gate was all built by me. Let's go inside and have a look at it real quick. So yeah, this gate was built by me using junk walls and the Eagles gate for the most part. Alright, so yeah, the way you get up there is over here. Up here. Alright, and they have the Eagle's Nest down here. This is all set up for them to hang out in and barbecue and stuff. Some really nice views over here.
This is so different than yours.
Alright, over here we have the Raider hut. This is where the Raider boss lives. So I was able to glitch in a foundation here so I could attach stairs, because all there was here was just a big rock ledge, which you had to jump to get up in here. And then, like I said, there's some of the stuff was in here, like this couch and stuff, and there's actually a bed underneath this bed, but I placed one of my beds on top of it. So yeah, he's got all this loot and stuff in here. And here's one of the entrances into the Enclave base, but we're gonna go through the main entrance. So this is the Raider boss's room. Alright, and over here we have the power armor station and the decontamination ring. And then this is where the Raiders hang out. The opposing raiders are actually, like I said, everybody here is actually Enclave. So down here we have Beckett's little bar. Where is it? Oh, there he is. bar. Over here is the workshop. Workshop benches. Alright, and then upstairs here.
I wish I could reach more of them.
Where the raiders all crash. They have a little area here they can hang out in. Real nice view out the back here. And then, yeah, guard post that can look out over the raider station. So, one thing you'll notice that I did, you'll see these, like those are the junk walls there. So I used a lot of junk walls as exterior walls for this building to make it look extra junky. I think it worked out pretty nicely. Makes it look very, very raider-ish. Kind of improvised building. More junk walls over here. Yeah, I really like the way that came out. And then I lined a lot of it with these fences. All right. So that's the raider area, so let's go check out the Enclave base.
Picked a good spot for this place.
So if you come back here, you have the secret door. And you come back here and it just kind of looks like a really narrow little storage room. But yeah, if you come down here, you can go around the corner and that's where the entrance to the Enclave base is. So this is the entrance to the Enclave base. There's a little Enclave sign here. Wish we had some actual Enclave marked things so that we could, you know, show that this is an actual Enclave base, but this is what we got. Alright, so let's head on in and see, check out the Enclave base. So I do have all of the shelters in this base. So here's the entrance. So I kind of made it look like the entrance to the White Springs Enclave base. So you got your decontamination rings here. And then you come into a workshop area, just like in the White Springs Enclave base. Kind of high ceiling here, lots of clutter everywhere. On our workbenches and stuff. Alright, so this goes into the Reactor Room, which is the vault lobby shelter. And then up here, we've got the residential area. And this little area is just like a little club for the Enclave officers. The enlisted guys don't hang out here. You got a little kitchen here where the chef's making some pastries and stuff, and brewing up some drinks. Nice little officers club here. Let's slide up the fire. I wish I would stay lit all the time. Some games for him to play. So this is the officers club area. And then in here is the command center. So yeah, here we've got the command center. With our generators down here. I actually did need 2 generators with all those 4 decontamination rings that are at the entrance. Alright. So let's head into the residential area. So this is the residential area. So yeah, this is the residential area. Like I said, that goes back out to the main part of the shelter. Of course, if you do go through the store, though, you end up at the beginning of the shelter, not where you entered into the residential area, unfortunately. So basically what I wanted to do here was I wanted it to kind of look like a little Main Street area down here with shops and stuff along the street. Like I said, they've got some recreational stuff here. And here is the gym. Oh. So they got the gym in here. My little improvised boxing ring. Alright. And then over here on the other side is the clinic. So here we have the clinic. So this is where the doc stays here. And he's got some hospital beds over here for covering patients. Little pharmacy area over here. And then back here is his little surgical room where he can do procedures and stuff. So that is the clinic. And then they've got a little cafe over here. So like I said, this is where the enlisted guys would come get their meals at. And then this is just a little utility room. I didn't really like the stairs, so I blocked it off and made this into a little room. So like I said, that's just a little utility room. And you come up here into like the kind of barracks area. So, like I said, all the soldiers have their lockers out here, and then some more workstations, some tables for them to hang out at. And then here's the enlisted men's barracks. Pretty stripped down, not too much to it. And then back over here is the officers' quarters. So we've got some quarters for somebody here. And then quarters for 2 more officers in here. And then this is the commander's quarters here. Let's turn on his light. So, this is the commander's quarters. Yeah, I really like this little bookshelf they just added. It's very cool. Yeah, and then back here is the commander's bedroom. And then back here is his bathroom. Her bathroom. His bathroom, actually. Yeah, this is a male character. So this is my quarters. Now, in here I was making a bathroom, but this is where I ran out of budget. So this never quite got completed. But we got some toilets over here. And then back here are some showers. And then I would have had some kind of impromptu sinks out here, and the same thing over here. But again, like I said, this is where I ran out of budget. Yeah, all of these, except for the utility shelter, are at full budget. So anyway, so that's the living quarters. Let's head back into the main area. And like I said, of course, it's going to put us back at the beginning, not the not where we came in at. It'd be nice if it put you on the back out here where you went into the shelter at, but it doesn't do that. Alright, so this is the reactor area, so let's head into there. Alright, so this is the reactor area. So you have a little security desk here. And like a little break room for people working in this section of the base. These are bathrooms. So there's my little impromptu sinks that I would have had in the other bathroom if I'd had the budget. Like I said, a couple of bathroom stalls here. Alright. And I got a little peek into the utilities area under here. And then up here we have just like some storage for the maintenance people. And then this is the reactor here. All these doors are messed up. So in here we have the control room for the reactors. And then as you can see in the next room are the two reactors. So this is the reactor control room. Go out into the reactor room here. And up here is just access to the catwalk. So you got some tools and stuff up here. Here you just have the catwalk so you can kind of come around and inspect the reactors. So that is the reactor room. Alright, and then down here we have the Fev Lab. So this is the Fev Lab here. That goes into the detention area. See that in just a second. So this is the Fev Lab, where they're doing some kind of nefarious stuff. Yeah, just like I said, yeah, this is the Fev Lab. Not someplace you would want to end up, I would imagine. And then right out here is the Detention Hall area. So the detention area is in the utility vault section, but I wanted it to have a door and not a hatch because that didn't quite make sense on this side. So the other hatch, you can get out the other side into the Raider boss's little room. But this is the other way to get into it, and like I said, I just kind of put a door with the hatch floating there and stick it so it sticks out a little bit. So let's go in there, and of course we're going to come out in the wrong spot on this part of the thing too, because this is what you would see if you came in through the Raider boss's entrance. You should actually come into this through that door. We came in through the other way. But anyway, so this is the detention area. So like I said, where you should be coming into this detention area is right here. So yeah, this is the detention area. So they've got a couple of cells here for keeping people. And then again, another security station here. And then over on this side are the interrogation rooms. So you get your interrogation rooms here with my sort of impromptu torture devices. And that didn't go off for very long. Let's try the one on the other side. So yeah, you got another detention or interrogation room here. Yeah, that's a little bit more like it. can see there's some observation rooms on each side. This guy's got his Stein collection in here. So yeah, this is the observation room, and then like I said, there's another observation room over on this side. Alright. And like I said, this so one thing I found out about these vaults too, so like even though I go out this door here, it will not put me out the hatch where this the hatch outside where this this vault is. It'll actually put me out where I came into the vaults at. And of course it's going to take forever to load because for whatever reason it has been loading really slow the last few weeks, I've noticed. But anyways, so that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. So that's my Raider / Enclave base. Hope you liked it. If you did, maybe give me a thumbs up. Check out some of my other builds that I've got on here. I've actually been playing Fallout 3 again. I haven't played that in about 10 years, and I've really done a lot of stuff in Megaton, so I think I'm going to do a Fallout 3 Megaton video, blast from the past thing. Alright, so yeah, here we are back outside. Like I said, I wish it would put you out where you should come out, which would be over here inside this guy's little hut. Because like I said, if you go down here, this is where you would end up in this part of the base. Anyways, I hope you liked it. Like I said, give me a thumbs up. I'd love to hear your comments. If you're curious about how I did anything, ask me and I'd be happy to let you know. And this is Riff Raff out. Have a nice day.